What a pleasure it is to be here and as part of your rodeo for the Royal Winter Fair. It is a wonderful joy.
I've said for a long while now we don't need horses anymore for transport or for war, but we need them more than ever. I think we need them to teach our children humility and honesty and respect. What I love about horses is you could have the Queen here, the King, the President. You could have a little boy with no money, and that doesn't mean that the horse wouldn't pick the little boy. And the horse says, the way you treat me today is how I'll honour you for tomorrow.
Just like me, on the back of 3 horses. All stand up, very nice. Very nice, those aren't standing, I can see.
You know, a horse can make the weak be strong, the scared be brave, the old be young. You know, they're just the most amazing animal, and it's my job and my duty now to give back to them and show the world how wonderful they are when you devote your life to them.
Now, normally, very good. Watch this though. They normally have to bring a truck out to pick up their barrels, not me. Here, barrel, barrel, barrel. The clean-up is much, much easier. So what I'm going to do, because I know you've got a big show to get back to, so I'm going to leave you there. Ozzy, keep doing what you're doing, whatever that is. I'm going to come and grab my number one. This is why I call him my number one, because he is just the most brilliant 13-year-old gelding, good boy. And bring him over here.
Well, they speak only with body language. They don't speak like you and I do with voice, but they are looking for a leader, you know, and there's times where I do have to be firm to be able to be as soft as I can, and I would rather be firm once and soft for the rest of their life. So I draw a line in the sand and I say that on your side will be work, and we'll be, you know, you'll sweat a little and it'll be difficult, and on my side I'll look after you. I'll hold your hand and I'll take you through this crazy world.
But there's probably only 3 horses in the world at any one time.
I rode my 3-year-old out here tonight, and he handled it better than some of the 10-year-olds. He said, you told me the first time we met, Dad, that you'd look after me, and I believe you. So I think my horses know that's true commitment that I give to them, and that's what you see in the arena is true commitment back.
Sideways through gaps. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. See, because you clapped so loud, I'm going to show you something that not many horses in the world can do. See, apparently in the world at any one time, there is only 3 horses in the world with the ability to canter backwards. And ladies and gentlemen, I own one of them. This horse here is a super athlete. And you might say, why would you canter backwards? And I say, because I can. That's cool. Righto. So, let me see what else we can do.
In front of 20,000 people, right after the fireworks and right before the monster trucks. And I'd have people come up 2 years later and say, you changed my life. They said, I was working in a dead-end job in the city. I was making a lot of money, but I wasn't happy. So I saw the relationship you had with your horse in the middle of that arena. I sold my house, I moved to the country, we bought a horse, and I'm thinking, oh, geez, I hope you're happy, mate, because that's a big decision. They said it changed their life to see the simplicity of giving to these animals and have them give back. And now that's my job. You know, people say all the time, I couldn't believe that you could do that with a horse. And I say, well, I've always believed, and that's why they can do it.
So everything I do is because I believe in these animals so much. They trust in me, and I trust in them. Look, look, look. I see enough room to canter. Oh, Ozzy, don't do that as we go through. Canter through the gaps sideways. Very nice. Raise your left hand. For those of you who don't know the difference, the right one's fine. Then raise your right hand. Then slap them together and repeat, and that's how I get a standing ovation. Thank you so much for having us, ladies and gentlemen.
When I come out to perform, I say, if you give yourself to me, boys, I'll give myself to you for the rest of your lives. The horses that are in the arena today, I will take care of them until the day that they're no longer alive.
My name is McLean. Thanks for having us here in Canada.